morning. I'm so high, I swear I can fly. Just call me Oliver Twist. I have got a new friend here and I am so excited to show you guys. I cannot even tell you. So, this is it. It's from Numatic International and it's not in its original box yet because it is so new. So new, in fact, that I am one of the first people to get my mitts on one and bring this review to YouTube. So are you ready to see my little friend inside this box? So, behold my friends on YouTube. It is the Henry Allergy. And here he is. How cute is he though? Like, and we all know on the Hayley's Help channel, I love blue flavour. Everything's blue flavour. Like, so, I mean, this is a perfect colour fit for the Hayley's Help channel. It is the sweetest little Hoover I ever did see. I did use one on the show that I did on Channel 4, but it was the red one. And like the dad of the Henry Allergy, which is the bigger Henry, he was always, I just felt like he was really bulky. So when this one arrived, I was like, this is such a good size because I like to be able to store them away without them taking up too much room. So I love the fact that this one is a lot more dinkier. And now, I mean, I don't want to force this upon anyone, but what I will say is, you know, the letter H, I mean, my name begins with a H, so Henry Allergy, I mean, my friends at Henry, you could really make a Hayley Hoover to be the Henry Allergy's buddy. I'm just throwing it out there. It's totally up to you guys, but I mean, I've spoken to some people on Instagram about it, and I just feel like we're really up for a gold glitter one. So, give us your thoughts, will ya? This is just a little sliver of a review from yours truly, just to show you guys what is included within the box with the Henry Allergy. I am going to be doing a kind of using him around the house when I do some of my other vlogs. So I know a few of you on Facebook have been asking me about the vacuum itself, and like I said, I will be getting back to you in a couple of weeks or so to let you know final thoughts. We might even bring in like a score system on the Hayley's Help channel just for ease for people, just so any stuff that I use, we can see what the Hayley's Help kind of rating is, whether we think it's a win or a bin. But I have used this once and so far it is really good. So within the box you get an extra bag. There is already a bag within the vacuum. I'm going to show you guys in a second that, and I'll open it up and show you what's inside of the actual vac itself. So you get an extra vacuum bag, which is really good. You get this attachment. This is for hard floors, so that is quite nifty. Then you also get the big base brush as well, so you can have that either flat on carpets, or you can click it down and then you've got the bristles, so that works really well on kind of wood floors, floors that you don't want to scuff or scratch. So that is probably going to be the main attachment that I will be using on this. It also has a really good pole that you can attach to it, so you just clip them all together like that. What I love about this is you can take it all apart and it's quite compact, so that's quite a small box for a whole vacuum to come in. So if you wanted to like store it away or whatever, you could actually just pop it back in the box with all of the attachments. You haven't got like then a great big box taking up space. It's quite a small box. So these attachments all go together. You do have some more attachments inside as well, which are these here. So they do give you a lot of attachments with the new Henry Allergy. Now, I have already given the Henry Allergy a whirl, just a little quick whirl, because you know what I'm like, I just can't help myself. So I was like, as soon as it arrived, I was like, let me just give it a go. So I used it on my carpets and within my kitchen on the vinyl flooring, and it is really, really powerful. Don't be fooled by its little compact size, because as soon as I turn it on, I could feel like the brush head sticking to the carpets, and that for me is a really good sign that there's a lot of power there running through the actual system itself. So this particular the Henry Allergy, the Team Science have approved it, and it collects 99.97% of allergens, 800 times smaller in width than a human hair. Now, if that isn't impressive, I don't know what is. Like, I kept looking, when I read it, I kept looking at my hair and I was like, that's small, like that's like tiny, that's like not even visible to an eye, surely. Like, I can barely see that. I mean, I don't have my texting glasses on, but that is like really, really, really minute. So that is really good. The Henry Allergy, well done for that. So this is the inside of the Henry Allergy. It has a 3-tier filtration system. So within this, that is where the system is. So this is the top of the Henry. I mean, totally just ripped Henry Allergy's head off, but fine. I feel like I'm doing like open brain surgery or something. And then you have this bit on top, and then obviously within that is the bag. And for me, the reason I really like a kind of allergy vacuum is it's a well-known fact on here. I suffer terribly from hay fever, but also my eldest son, he gets really bad allergies. So, I mean, if ever we go to Centre Parks, I have to request to have the asthma clean done. Not because my son has asthma, but they just do more of a thorough clean to get rid of any dust and stuff. So that's just a Hayley's helpful hack for you. If ever you do go to Centre Parks, request the asthma clean. It's completely free, and they just do more of a thorough check for dust and stuff, because obviously people that do have allergies, it's not fun at all. Like, it's not nice when you feel like you know your eczema's flaring up because you're somewhere particularly dusty. I do know that going to Centre Parks in the past, they do use the red ones of the Henry, so they're like the Henry original one. FYI, Sept Parks, if you're watching, there's a new Henry Allergy. So invest, invest, invest. Now, one of my biggest pet peeves in the whole universe when it comes to Hoovers is the attachments. Great. Huge fan of an attachment, love it, brilliant if you need to do a bit of dusting, whatnot. What I'm not a fan of is when you're in a situation, and if we're all being honest with ourselves, I feel like we've all been there. You're vacuuming your house and you've got the vacuum upstairs, say, and you're kind of going around the corners and the crevices, and then you're like, I really need my dust attachment right now, but then you think, I need to go back downstairs, I need to take it out of the cupboard, I need to unpack it all, I need to get it out, and it's just such a faff. So more often than not, I think all of us end up just going, do you know what, I'll just use what I've got to hand. And actually with this is something really that has just like blown my mind. I'm like, well done, Numatic International. What you can do is, there's a docking board, and that slides on there, like that. There we go. This one can go in there, like that. And then your little duster can go in there, like that. And depending on which ones, I mean, there's not a space that I can see for this last one. However, it just depends what you're using. If you know, I'm going upstairs and I need to dust, you can have it, it's already attached, and your favourites, you can pick your favourites, like They might all be your favourites, but just choose your real favourites. And you could be like my real favourites. They get to ride on the Henry Allergy as I like pull it around my house. And that makes it so much easier for us all. This particular Henry Allergy comes with a 6 litre capacity and also a 10-metre cable. Now, I'm going to show you just how long this cable is, and funny enough, this is actually the first Hoover that I've had where the cable has actually been long enough for me to, without an extension lead, get it out to Hoover my vehicle. So that is awesome, because it is, I do find it sometimes quite frustrating when you have to keep, you know what it's like when you have to keep unplugging your vacuum. You know, it is quite faffy for a lot of people when you have to keep unplugging and moving it, and you just want to get the whole of the downstairs done in one swift swoop, and you can do that unless you live in like Buckingham Palace and you're the Queen, and then you're probably not going to be able to, you know, have the 10-metre reach. But still buy a Henry Allergy if you want to, Your Majesty. So I'm just going to wind the cable back up, which you do on the top of the unit, like so. And that is done. For those of you following my post over on Instagram and Facebook of the Henry Allergy, you were asking whether you could get it in the States mainly. The answer is yes, you can. I bring good news, good tidings we bring to you and your king. But you can't get it just yet. It's not out yet, so hold your horses, but you can get it. It's worldwide. It's Numatic International. It's worldwide, so you can definitely get it in the US of A. Thanks so much for watching this Saturday special, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed it as much as I have, bringing it to you all. I will be back again with some more exclusives. So hit the subscribe button and click the bell to keep up with notifications on YouTube, and I will be back again tomorrow, so don't forget to tune in then for another Hayley's Help, and I hope you all have a glorious Saturday evening. I'm off out with my husband, and with that I'm gonna say fare thee well, pip pip, cheerio. We'll be back soon. Those of you that don't know, that's from Oliver Twist. Bye guys.